Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Darkmoon Races is here, and of course I'm interested also in what that means for budget decks. Right now it looks like those Demon Hunter decks that I have had and such are still doing well as they are, but one class that I wanted to pay attention to in particular is Rogue, because Rogue is now the new hotness, and Rogue got a splendid new common card in Nitro Boost Poison. 1 mana give minion +2 attack, and if it's corrupted it gives minion +2 attack and your weapon +2 attack. So that just means that Aggro Rogue has rocketed up the charts and is now one of the very best decks in the game. But what does this mean for budget Rogue? I took my old budget Aggro Rogue list and I tried to adjust it for this current expansion and current meta. But I'm not quite there yet. This is still work in progress. I went 6 and 3 with this list on the first test, and I will need to figure out some ways to improve it still, but it seemed to be already a functional deck. I lost all the mirrors, but I won almost everything else, so there's that. And how does a budget rogue differ from the full cost rogue? Because full cost rogue has access to a lot more card draw. There's Greyheart Sage, the Secret Passage, these epic cards, and they just draw you a whole bunch of cards. So you're really not running out of resources. You can use every damage tool in your deck very confidently. But when you're on a budget and you lack those card draw pieces, then that means that on a budget rogue deck you need a little bit more card generation in general, because you have to have resources somewhere. You just can't have enough damage by your regular card draw. And that's why I'm running Pharaoh Cat and Evil Miscreant in this deck, and also Wand Thieves. So I have a little bit more card generation when I can't have that card draw, and that can then help me win games. And it works pretty well in some of the slower matchups, because I can still challenge them with this different approach. But then when I'm in a rogue mirror it works a little bit less well, because the other rogue is just going to hit me in the face a lot. And while I generate some cards, then that means that I'm slightly slower. So I'm still trying to strike the correct balance in that, and we'll see how it goes. But already this deck seems to be perfectly playable, and apart from those rogue mirrors I had a lot of success with this early on in Darkmoon Races. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're looking for Pharaoh Cat, you're looking for Spy Mistress, then Evil Miscreant, especially on the coin, or with Foxy Fraud, that sort of stuff. Just trying to get things on the board early and work your way through there. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also support the content that I create by joining as a member here on YouTube, or join as a subscriber on Twitch where I livestream Hearthstone. And now, let's go take a look at budget Aggro Rogue in action. Now Paladin is a huge problem, because I don't have Sap in this list anymore. Should I reintroduce Sap? Difficult questions. I got Sap for the new Poison card. It's not totally impossible idea to reintroduce Sap into the list, but well, let's hope the Paladin doesn't have a Hand of Adal there. That's not great, but that's not as bad as a Hand of Adal would have been. I think I need the minions. Top deck Hand of Adal. Well, then that happened. Now I'm going to have to Cold Blood a minion, right? All this Foxy Fraud makes it easy.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I have to Cold Blood one to get rid of that. Unless I leave it be. Can I leave it be? Is that really an option? It's so bad to lose a Cold Blood. Maybe I can just leave it for the time being. Let's see about this plan. It's not the greatest of plans, but it's a plan. If Paladin doesn't happen to have a Consecration here, then this should be pretty good. More swords isn't that great though. I think I need to kill that one, right?
Justice is mine.
I need to kill that one.
Oh, tough luck.
These are going to the dome. Reborns, so more difficult to get through. And they didn't have a consecration last turn, they would have always played one. So we can get this into some kind of a board fight. And we have locked that Libram of Wisdom over there to that attendant. So it's not usable at the moment, which is an upside. They're actually playing Day at the Fair in that deck. What is going on here? That's just crazy. Can I just go face? I don't think I can. Can I find a fan of knives? That would be so sweet. I couldn't. Secret Passage doesn't really do much right now. Clever Disguise. Maybe it helps. 8, 10, 13 to the face. Puts the Paladin down to 10. But then what? Maybe I needed to go with the card anyway. I just need to hit Paladin in the face here. Then see what happens. Quite a few minions here that Paladin will have to kill. Still takes all of the everything that Paladin has here just to clear the board of minions. They also just used the Libram to do it. Well, these minions can kill the Winged Guardian, so Winged Guardian is not the answer. Picking up an Eviscerate is an answer. Swindle for an Eviscerate, please. Deadly Poison is a little bit off. Anything? Not fast enough. Your next spell this turn costs 2 less. There's no way for me to use it, right? I can... no. Alright, well, they have 1 discount on the Librams, so they can't play Libram of Hope yet. But if they have a Taunt minion, I can't get through. Alright. That would be 1 dead Paladin then. Intriguing. I think I can try with this against the Warlock. Let's see how it goes. With no Secret Passage and no Greyheart Sage, it seems difficult to cut stuff like Miscreant. Another meme Warlock. Okay. Let's see how it's going to work out. The option to coin the self-sharpening sword. I could also just play the Temple Berserker though. Ooh, now I can also play the Sneaky. I think I'm playing the Sneaky there. Then I can do like Sword, Coin, Deadly Poison. Or I could get more minions on the board. Alternatives, alternatives. But what if they have Dark Skies? I think sword coin deadly poison is okay. Let's do this and push that damage in. They might have weapon removal, they might not. Obviously will hurt a lot if they have weapon removal, because this weapon is my main damage source here. Next turn now looks like Toxin Blades by Mistress. Will be susceptible to various board clears that Warlock has access to. We're just pushing in that damage. How? I don't think anyone should run the sticky fingers anymore, so it's much more like that they would have like ooze. Because sticky fingers really doesn't allow them to respond to the board. Ouch. That's a lot of damage taken. And we deal more damage. And more damage. And then we'll see what happens. Can Warlock handle the weapon, handle the board, and get a taunt up? Or get a taunt up? It's just that multi-pronged attack. Constantly getting more minions on the board. And the weapon. Am I missing the charge minion a little again? Maybe. Can't really cut the Foxy if I run the Miscreant though. There would be the charge path. That would be an alternative. We'll see. Yeah, you need to kill that if you are going to get a board clear going. But the problem with that is that the weapon is still going to kill you. Yeah. Just that multi-pronged attack. Board plus weapon. What about the Swindle? Has Swindle been useful enough? Foxy is still there for the Cold Blood and for the Miscreant. Even the Swindle is gone. Haven't seen a Druid in a while. I was just thinking Druid, because I played the Clown Priest recently. So I was thinking maybe Druid would actually be okay. Because like if you can play Clown Priest, then why wouldn't you be able to play Clown Druid as well? Against Rogue specifically. Couple of the stealthy. No, I can't cut. No, these are really, really important. They cannot be cut. They're a major part of my early pressure. I have a lot of synergy with them. Cold Bloods and just having minions that can go face and poisons. I have tons of synergy. Oh, that one is damage. Probably need to spend the other deadly poison here too. Yeah, like cutting a stealth to add a charge doesn't benefit the deck. Especially one of the early drops. I don't have any early drops too many. All of them are absolutely needed. Oh dear. That was a lot of healing. I think I need to Swindle. Activate the combo, the Swindle here. I don't swing with the weapon now, because there's a chance that I will be able to do cutting classified top deck it. But next turn Druid could have Guardian Animals. Have to choose between Cold Blood and the Miscreant. Not a fun choice. If Druid has coin Guardian Animals next turn, then having a board is a problem. The Cold Blood right now is not winning the game either. A Trick Totem, eh? I'm still not swinging yet. So I'm just hoping for no coin guardian animals. Because coin guardian animals would be really, really, really good.
I supply only the finest creatures.
It's Mountseller. Man, NA. This is the place where people play just really old-fashioned stuff. The oldest stuff in the world. You can find it all here. On beautiful NA. I do need to kill the Mountseller, right? I believe I do. What if I face tank it? Then I could use that one to kill it. Perhaps that's better. I'll face tank the Mountseller, but this one can kill it. And this one, and Kobold Lucky will kill that one. So these are going to the dome. And then I get the trick totem thing. No death rattle minions have died. No! The sneaky is still alive right there. So Druid didn't have guardian animals last turn. Which means that it's not very likely that they have it this turn. Guardian animals was far better than the exotic Mountseller, they would have always played it. This Druid has so far healed for 20. That's a lot of healing. Now they will have guardian animals for next turn, most likely. I'm gonna wrap Golem there on the side. Probably it's the strongest move I can do. Okay, but guardian animals will be coming. Almost certainly. There could even be the 6-or Prime, who knows? 6-or Prime would also... it wouldn't actually be very good. Claw of Life! NA! The place where people play old stuff. Like really old stuff. So that's going to be a Savage Roar. I have 10, 11, 12, 22. I don't have lethal. Do I have to start trading? I will have 2 taunt minions though. What if there's a double Savage Roar? It could be. I would really need to set up lethal. What if there's just 5 minions left? Probably need to spend 6 damage on that one.
Justice is mine.
Go face with these and go face with the Evis. This is what I need to do here. Then there's only 5 minions left on the board and I have 2 taunts up. I might still die. We'll see. But this felt like the compromise I needed to do. 6 minions was much scarier. I have 10 here, so I would still need to get something more from the deck. There isn't a lot in the deck.
My dream is your life.
Okay. I need 1 damage from the deck. I have 10. I need 1 more. There it comes. And it's actually a win.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.